Hi, children. Good morning. Today we are going to see about the new topic measurement. Unit 4 measurement. In measurement, we are going to learn about gram, milligram, centigram, like that. Okay. Already we learned about milligram, centigram, and gram and all. So I'm going to recall our topic only once. The first one, 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligram. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Half kilogram is equal to 500 gram. Quarter kilogram is equal to 250 gram. 3 by 4 kilogram is equal to 750 gram. We know about this already, so I'm going to directly do the sums. For that, we should know some important notes. The notes are: first note, to convert kilogram into gram, we should multiply it by 1000. Already we learnt about this. Again, I'm saying the note. To convert kilogram into gram, we want to multiply the gram into 1000. Yes. The second note, convert milligram into gram. Milligram is a smaller unit comparative to gram. So if you are converting in the milligram, we want to multiply it by 1000 in the milligram numbers alone. Yes. Let's move on to the third note. To convert gram into kilogram, divide the gram by 1000, because gram is a smaller unit, kilogram is a bigger unit. So I'm going to divide the given number gram, that is given gram by 1000. These note we want to remember that, so only we can do the sums. We have in this chapter we have to learn about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, sums alone in gram and milligrams, that is in terms of weights. Next we will see about the capacity, liter, milliliter. Weight means we can use on wherever we are using the weights and all. We are using in shops, that is our grocery shops and vegetable market, there and all we are using gram and milligram, kilogram, like that. So that is only weight. That related addition, subtraction, multiplication, division problem we will see now. First question, addition. Find the sum of the following. First question, 7 kg 400 gram plus 5 kg 300 gram. So what is given in the question? We have kg and gram. So consider the topic as kg and gram. Under that we want to write which are the number under in kg, which are the number under in gram. First number 7 kg 400 gram. So in kg we should write 7, in gram we should write 400. The next we have 5 kg and 300 gram. In terms of kg we have to write 5. In terms of gram we should write 300. Now add the numbers. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 5, 12. Therefore, sum is equal to 12 kg 750 gram. If you are adding these two numbers, we will get 12 kg 750 gram. Yes. Let's move on to the next sum. 14 gram 500 milligram plus 10 gram 750 milligram. So we are going to add milligram and gram. So consider the topic as gram, milligram. Now write the numbers according to that. In gram we have 14 and 10. In milligram we have 500 and 750. Let's we add the numbers now, my dears. Yes. We are adding those two numbers. We will get 0, 5, 5 plus 7, 12, 1 is carryover. So here we will write 2 and 1 will be carryover. 4 plus 1, 5, 1 plus 1, 2. Therefore, sum of these two numbers is equal to 25 gram to 50 milligram. Yes, my dears, did you all understand addition sum? In this, we have one more example on word problem. Addition word problem. Okay, I'm going to read the question, then we will do the solution part also. The question is, in a market, Rahman bought 12 kg 500 gram of brinjal, 15 kg 250 gram of lady's finger, and 17 kg 350 gram of onion. What is the total weight of vegetables? They are giving that three different vegetables. Who bought this vegetables? Rahman. Rahman bought three different vegetables. We want to find the total weight of the vegetables. Yes, my dears. So let's move on to the solution part. First, we want to write what are the given units. What are the given units? Kg and gram. We'll write that first in the first line. On the next line, we should write first what is a vegetable is given, brinjal. So weight of the brinjal. Weight of the brinjal is 12 kg 500 grams. Next is lady's finger. So weight of the lady's finger is equal to 15 kg 250 gram. The next one is onion. So weight of the onion is equal to 17 kg 350 gram. We want to add all the three weights. From we'll start with gram. 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 5 plus 5. That is 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry over 1. So 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. 1 is gram. 1 will go to the kilogram topic. So 1 there or 1. Now add all the numbers. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. 5 is there and 1 will go to next line. So now add all the ones. 1 plus 1 2. 2 plus 1 3. 3 plus 1 4. So total weight is 45 kg 100 gram. Therefore the total weight of the three vegetables is equal to 45 kg 100 grams. This is a sum related to addition. Now we will learn about subtraction, my dears. Find the difference of 39 kg 500 gram minus 33 kg 750 gram. For this sum also we are want to write kg and gram first. Then we will write the numbers related to kg and gram. 39 kg 500 grams. 33 kg 750 grams. We want to do the subtraction. So we are going to do the subtraction from gram. So 0 minus 0, 0. We can do the subtraction from 0 to 5. No, we couldn't do that. So I'm regrouping the number 5 and 0. So 5 become 4 and 0 become 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. Again we can't do the subtraction in 7. So I'm regrouping the numbers 9 and 4 in terms of 8 and 14. Now we can subtract 14, 7. 14 minus 7 is 7. 8 minus 3 is 5. 3 minus 3 is 0. So we won't write that. So the answer is difference of these numbers are 5 kg 750 gram. Yes. Let's move on to the next sum. 750 gram 350 milligram minus 350 gram 225 milligram. We have two units. One is gram, other one is milligram. So I'm writing the grams under gram numbers, milligrams under the numbers milligrams. So what are the numbers we have? 750, 350 and 225. So I'm going to subtract. Again we have 0 and 5. We can't subtract. I'm again regrouping the number 5 and 0. I'll get 4 and 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. Here 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 0 is 0. 7 minus 3 is 4. Therefore, the difference of those numbers are 400 gram, 125 milligram. Yes, this is a way to do the difference. That is subtraction, ma. We can regroup the numbers according to it. Wherever we are using the regrouping, the same method only we are going to do it here also. Not anything changes, ma. Only the units are different. That's all. Okay. Let's see the example on subtraction word problem. The question is, a sack had 25 kg rice. Out of 25 kg rice, 13 kg 500 grams of rice which was used for noon meal. What is the weight of the remaining rice? Remaining means we want to find the subtraction. That is a clue word. So we are going to do the subtraction. How many kilogram of rice is there? 25. Out of this, how many kg of rice is used? 13 kg and 500 grams of rice is used for noon meal. So we want to go the solution part. We should write units on the top. Then we'll write the lines. First one, rice in the sack. Total rice in the sack is 25 kg 000 grams. Then how many rice used for meal? That we want to write. So rice used for meal is equal to 13 kg 500 grams. Let me subtract. Yes, if you are subtracting 000 from 500, we won't get anything. So I am borrowing from 25. So the number become 24. Here it is become 1000. 1000 minus 500, 500. 24 minus 11. So that is 4 minus 3 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So the remaining rice is equal to 11 kg 500 grams. So remaining amount of rice in a sack is 11 kg 500 grams. Yes, this is a way to do the addition and subtraction. Now we are going to move about the next topic, multiply, that is multiplication. First question, 7 kg 400 gram multiplied by 3. Here which table we want to know? Yes, we want to know 3 tables. Such a easy table. So we will do it directly. First we want to write the units. Correct, my dears? We should write the units. Kg and gram. Under kg we should write 7. Under gram we should write 4. And on the next line we should write multiplied by 3. So 0 3 is 0. 3 zeros 0. 4 3s are 12. 12 we can't write as such. We should write 2 over here and 1 is carry over for kg. So 7 3s are, we will multiply means we will get 21. 21 plus 1 is 22. Therefore 7 kg 400 gram multiplied by 3 which is equal to 22 kg 200 grams. Yes, let's move on to the next sum. The second sum, 52 kg 350 gram multiplied by 8. So here also we have 2 units, that is kg and gram. But here which table we want to know? We want to know A table. A table little bit difficult but we learned already, so it is easy only. We will do now. Okay. Yes. Under kg we should write the 52 and under gram we should write 350 multiplied by 8. 0 8 is 0. 8 5s are 40. Carry over 4. 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 4 is 28. Carry over 2. 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. Plus carry over is 1. Here 8 5s are 40. 40 plus 1, 41. Therefore, 52 kg 350 gram multiplied by 8 is equal to 418 kg 800 grams. This is the multiplication sum. We will learn now multiplication word problem. The sum is, a packet can contain 3 kg 500 gram of sugar. How much amount of sugar can 7 such packet contain? They are giving the packet can contain, that is mean that one packet. 1 packet can contain this much of sugar. If it is like that, how many that is how many sugar, that as amount of weight of sugar can have 7 packets, 7 such packet, like that 7 such packet, how many grams of or kilograms of sugar can hold. Okay, let's see the solution, my dears. First we want to write the units. On the next line we should write weight of 1 packet sugar, which is equal to 3 kilogram 500 gram. On the next line we should write, we want to find the 7 packets. So weight of 7 packets of sugar is equal to 3 kg 500 gram multiplied by 7. If you multiply, we will get 24 kg 500 grams. So the weight of 7 packets of sugar is equal to 24 kg 500 grams. Yes, my dears, did you all understand? Yes, this is a way to find the multiplication problem. The same process, but we are using units and all. That's all. Now we will move on to the division sums. First question, divide the following: 70 kg 350 gram divided by 7. Convert kg into gram. Why we are converting like that? Because it is easy to divide the numbers. If you are separating as such we are doing the multiplication, addition, subtraction, that is you can do it easily, but division we have to convert the numbers and we'll get the whole number and we'll divide. Again we will convert into bigger unit and smaller unit. So from this, which is a smaller unit? Gram is a smaller unit. So I am converting the kilogram into gram. We want to multiply it by 1000. I told you in that notes. Yes? Yes. So 70 multiplied by 1000 is equal to 70,000. Plus we have 350 gram. Now I am adding those two numbers. We will get 70,350 grams. We want to divide the number by 7. We want to know the 7 table, which is easy also. Okay, I am going to divide the number. In 7 table, 7 1 times. And we will take it the 0. 0 will not come in 7 table, but we want to do the division. So 0. Again I am taking the 3. 3 will not come in 7 table. Again I am putting 0. 0, 7 is 0. So now the 3 minus 0 is 3. Now taking 5, 35. 35 will come in 7 table. How many times? 5 times. So 7 5s are 35 will write. If we will subtract, we will get 0. I am taking the last 0. 0 will not come in 7 table, but we want to do the division, so that I am using 0. 0, 7 is 0. So we have quotient and remainder as, quotient as 10,050 and remainder as 0. Now I am taking the 10,050 in terms of kilogram and gram. We want to divide the 1000. So if we are dividing 10 kg 50 gram we will get. Therefore 70 kg 350 gram divided by 7, which is equal to 10 kg 50 gram. This is the way you have to do the division, which is easy also, which is understandable also. Yes, my dears. Let's move on to the second sum. 66 grams 720 milligram divided by 6. The same procedure I am going to use here, because of will understand easily. Okay, not more anything serious, ma. So convert the gram into milligram. We want to multiply it by 1000. So 66 multiplied by 1000, which is equal to 66,000, plus we have 1 milligram, that is 720. If you are adding, we will get 66,720 milligram. That number we want to divide it by 6 in table of 6. So 66,720 divided by 6. In 6 table 6 1 times. If you are subtracting, we will get 0. Again I am taking the 6, second 6. That is also in 1 time 6 table. So 6, if you are subtracting, we will get 0. Take it down the 7. In 7, 6 table only 1 times. If you are subtracting, we will get 1 as a reminder. Then I am taking the 2. So 12. 12 will come in 6 table how many times? 2 times. So 12. If you are subtracting, we will get 0. Again I am taking the 0. 0, 6 table will not come. So I am putting the again 0. We will get the remainder as 0. So 11,120 is a quotient. I am converting that as a gram and milligram. So answer is 11 gram 120 milligram. Therefore 66 grams 120 milligram divided by 6 is equal to 11 gram 120 milligram. Yes, did you all understand, my dears? Yes. Let's move on to the last word problem in division. The question is, how many packets of 3 kg groundnut cookie can be made from 75 kg groundnut cookie? We have how many packets we have to make. So total amount of groundnut cookies is 75 kg. So one packet weight is 3 kg. So we want to find how many packets. So one packet 3 kg means 75 packets is equal to number of packets we want to find. So number of packets is equal to 75 divided by 3. 75 in 3 table will get 25. So we will get 25 packets. If you are putting the groundnut biscuit as a 3 kg in one packet, we will get 25 number of packets. Yes, my dears, did you all understand? Today's let's we see the homework part. In exercise 4.1, question number 2, 3 and 4th subdivision, we have only first 2 sums as a homework, and 5th subdivision we have 2nd and 3rd sum as your homework, and all other word problem as your homework, my dears. Completed. Thank you. Today's session is completed. Thank you.